Okay. So, um, there we go. Save that. All right, time for some Slave Zero. The game is kind of dark in certain areas. I've turned up the gamma all the way. This is the GOG version. I found out after I got this version of the game years ago that Night Dive might have remastered it, or at least re-released it properly. So we'll see. The Dreamcast version actually doesn't have any of this contrasting effect to it. It's like completely daylight in the entire game. So we're a mech. We're in Megacity S19, and we're going to find and seize the ultimate weapon. And we're being attacked by legions of biochemical slaves. Cybernetic warfare is being waged. Dark matter. All that good stuff. Now in a hidden deep base inside the sewage tunnels of the city, a spiritual brotherhood of resistance warriors known as the Guardians cling to their last remaining hope, a stolen slave unit known as Slave Zero. A lone Guardian warrior named Chan must permanently merge the slave and fight his way up through S19 in a desperate attempt to destroy the whatever and his dark legions. Or die trying. Yeah, so I think the more we use the mech, the more we merge with him. From Infogrames. You don't remember that company? The city you start out in. These are the mechs you fight. Dawn? Something like that. I mean, it looks cool.
Look out, Chan.
Chan, even though we have an apostrophe in our name, it's Chan. Not Khan. Alright, so this is all the good stuff we have looking forward to in this game. This, like I said, was a Dreamcast launch title in 1999. It didn't sell, and it didn't look too good on the Dreamcast. It didn't really show off the hardware, so probably why it didn't sell. Let's play it on medium. It's not that hard from what I remember. There's probably going to be some difficult spots I get stuck in, but...
Slave Zero prototype shows all systems nominal. Guardian Chan, you are a go for assault on Comaray. And careful, Guardian. That's some expensive tech you're operating. Not one scratch.
Welcome to the industrial sector, Slave Zero. We've got to destroy this sector's communications array by taking out its 3 core generators. Once the array is down, you'll be able to penetrate the lab safely. Your first target is ahead 0.9 clicks. You'll have 2 more after that, so stay alert. We'll be tracking your progress from here.
Sadly, I have to agree with you, Braxton, unfortunately. Car played this. We should be afraid. I think Sinitar played this. And I don't think he had a problem with the game. Now my question was, probably don't remember, but did Carr play the Dreamcast version or did he play the PC version? Because I tried this out in... I tried this out before and I thought it was pretty easy to get through all the areas. At least in the first level. But I enjoyed it. PC version, pretty sure, yeah. This is available on GOG. That's the version I'm playing, but I think it's... I think Night Dive Studios redid something with it recently. Blow up the bridge. We've become one now with our mech, right?
Slave Zero with your mind and with your soul. Feel the power of the slave under your will.
Yeah, we get to fly. Well, we get to float for like 10 seconds. I don't know if you get an upgrade to that later on. I never got that far. Yeah, dash, this right here is kind of our normal mode of transit. Which, for any mech, that's usually how you do it. That was introduced to us in many animes as the mode of evasion for mechs. They dash around with their thrusters. They did that a lot in Robotech. At least the Veritech fighters did, what I remember, when they were in robot form. Sadly, we cannot transform. Alright, so the deal is here, we need to... There's 3 transmitters or power sources in the city. We need to destroy all of them. The hidden area? Oh yeah. This. Better gun. Didn't know about this before. We watched an anime. I forget the name of it. It was okay. It wasn't anything special. It was based apparently off a 1960s comic. It had the usual voice acting cast from most animes. It was about 3 episodes, but they never made any more beyond that. It's kind of sad. Then again, it was like, it's okay. Nothing groundbreaking. This week we're watching Ghost in the Machine, which is not exactly Ghost in the Shell. Emilio hosts a movie night every Saturday, and we're going through year by year every groundbreaking, because some have been pretty bad, cyberpunk movie ever made. We watched some good ones. I don't know if Ghost in the Machine is going to be great. It got like a low rating, but give it a chance. I don't think it'll be as good as Ghost in the Shell, which I think they were going with the same idea with the title and the premise of this movie. Okay, so that's the first generator we need to destroy. Got it.
Is confirmed. Core generator 1 is hit. 1 down, 2 to go. Keep it up and I'll have to be impressed. Now get moving.
Oh my god. I don't know if you heard that. That's... Apparently we're just crushing and destroying all the cars by stepping on them. And I'm assuming the person who yelled, oh my god, is like a civilian. Lost his car. Yeah, if you asked me, you didn't miss much by missing the anime last week. We did watch better animes in the past. I think if I fall in there, I die. Part 1, Mission 1. The mechs are getting a little bit stronger here.
Visual.
Uh-oh. Oh, I crashed. Oh my goodness. Why did it crash? And all the time I tested this game, it never crashed. Try it again. I hope it saved us at the checkpoint. Bet you it didn't save, did it? Saves are manual. Okay, I gotta remember that. So we gotta start over. This will be a quick start though, but I'm gonna keep saving it just in case that happens again.
Welcome to the industrial sector, Slave Zero. We've got to destroy this sector's communications array by taking out its 3 core generators. Once the array is down, you'll be able to penetrate the lab safely. Your first target is ahead 0.9 clicks. You'll have 2 more after that, so stay alert. We'll be tracking your progress from here.
It's pretty much an arcade type action game.
You must adapt quickly to your new
All we gotta do is destroy the first generator. Controls. Mouse. Weapon pickup only upgrade, that's fine. Would F5 save the game for me? No, it won't. Of course not. This game was meant to be a Dreamcast game that they just ported to the PC, so... Save it. We shall save often. Let's remember where those power-ups were, at least. They're gonna come in handy. We're back here. We destroyed that. It's still shooting back at us. Yeah, this and the next game we're gonna play, Shardlight, have been installed on my computer forever to stream. I never got to them, so knock those out now. Shardlight is which is just one fantastic watch it eye game. I don't know if that plane was supposed to be taken down, that jet that went by. I don't think it was. It looked like it was going to attack us, that's why I took it down.
We have visual on the first generator. Slave Zero, take it out.
This is the easy part.
Is confirmed. Core generator 1 is hit. 1 down, 2 to go. Keep it up and I'll have to be impressed. Now get moving.
Playing this in window mode, maybe that's why it crashed. I don't think it's normally supposed to be in a window mode. This is a Windows 98 game, so it's gonna have issues.
Hello, darling.
Hey, Dr. Goa. How are you? Playing something completely different today. Little arcade shooter. We're having a good day. Okay. Let's save it. Just in case it does crash again. I hope it doesn't. All the neon futuristic signs look pretty cool.
Visual on the second generator is
Yeah.
confirmed.
We beat Amnesia, so we're starting Slave Zero. Nice third-person shooter that used to be, well, it actually was the launch title for the Sega Dreamcast back in 1999. I'm playing the PC version now.
Confirmed. That's a hit. Core generator 2 is down.
You beat Anorexia?
Hardware chat. 1 target remaining, but be careful.
Not that familiar with anorexia, unless you mean the disease, which I hope you don't. But all the sweets. Since Halloween. Good. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm kind of glad the holidays are over now for that reason. Went back to the gym, hurt a lot. I gotta get back into exercising myself.
Slave Zero, Sentinel Guard has dispatched heavy reinforcements. Hold on, we are confirming. Damn it. Watch your back. We're picking up a massive hostile heading your way.
I think the boss of the level's showing up. You know what my problem is? Like, exercising is good. And I will get back to exercising. But what's really not good right now is the fact that there hasn't been sunlight for weeks. I feel like it. I mean, we only have 1 day of sun. This was on Monday. I'm looking at the forecast, and we're only going to get sun in two days out of the next 2 weeks. Everything else is going to be cloudy or rainy. I think I'm...
Looks like a Titan siege sentinel. Advising extreme caution. Engage him at long range. It's your best chance of survival.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm starting to get vitamin D deficiency because of it. Feels like it, because a few times I stood in the sun that day that the sun was actually out, I was feeling really energetic. So. Ah, I'm out of bullets. I need bullets. Bullets are right here.
Titan siege sentinel is eliminated. And we have visual on the third generator.
Third generator's in sight. Got some mech over there. Oh, he dodged that. I didn't expect the AI to actually dodge that. Actually, the doctor says most people have vitamin D deficiency just due to the amount of time we spend indoors. True. Probably also have seasonal affect disorder and on top of everything. Like today, it was 55 degrees, but it rained all day. It would have been nice to stand outside for a bit. It's cool that things are destructible in this game, the surroundings, but I think they needed to do more with that. I think they could have done more with it. I can't destroy that, right? Nope. Okay, that's the third generator. You are, right? Did you stream today? I didn't get an alert. It was also a busy day at work, so I couldn't get on Twitch. Sometimes I have Twitch on in the background at work.
Now when you're through enjoying the moment, proceed directly to the lab sector. We don't have much time before communications are restored.
One stream so far? Okay, cool. I haven't missed much. Mission 1 is a success. The comm array has been destroyed, giving you free reign on Lower City. Excellent.
Regulator squadron moving out. What's the situation? Dispatch is down.
Now that the comm grid is down, infiltrate the lab sector and make your way to the entrance of the Sovcon's slave lab complex. But watch your back. Even with the generators out, it's only a matter of time until things begin to heat up a little down there.
So I have the...
You are right on top of 2 Sentinel delivery lifts.
Keep talking over her, sorry.
Enemy Sentinels are transported all around the city on these lifts. Destroying the lift itself will block Sentinels from arriving in the sector.
I think that lift's been destroyed. So what I was going to say is Noctropolis, I have the original version of it on CD somewhere. I was going to play the original version, but you had said, Braxton, that it has dead ends in it. Or I heard that they were removed in the GOG version, so it might make sense to upgrade during a sale for a couple of bucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they get their money from. Damage control and insurance prices here must be skyrocketing. Yeah, that's really sad. Jeff Beck did die today. Well, they announced it today, but it was completely unexpected. A lot of people in the music industry were, like, taken back by it. They had no idea he was, like, sick or that close to death.
Excellent. The faster you destroy the Sentinel delivery links, the fewer Sentinels you have to deal with.
And Priscilla Presley apparently is in the hospital, too. She had a heart attack. My wife said she was on the Golden Globes the other night, even. Oh, sorry. Lisa Marie Presley. My bad. Not Priscilla. She died? No. I thought they just announced that today. Let me look that up. Latest update? He was just at the Golden Globes. Wow. Okay. Dead at 54. That sucks. The daughter of Priscilla Presley. Wow. Doesn't take long. My dad had cardiac arrest and was gone inside of 24 hours. Jeez. I'm sorry. Wow. Scary. Yeah, unfortunately there's no avoiding it. She was young still, she was only 54, so didn't her son commit suicide recently, or a couple of years ago? Lisa Marie was the one who married Michael Jackson, true. Priscilla Presley was in Naked Gun. I'm correct. So it looks like there's stuff in the water there. Did we go into the water? Eventually this game turns into one giant sewer level, if I'm correct. Alright, let's save it and go into the water. I think we're stuck in the water now. Only I need some hand gestures to express my current emotions. I've just been so busy I haven't added them. But I'll give you one. Let me figure a way out of the water here. I'll give you a freebie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking pictures of the pages as I... Oh, I didn't know he could grab onto things and lift himself up like that. What the heck? That's new. As I start doing them, I'll take pictures of them and throw them into the Discord so that you have a reference point to practice with. I know that's going to be a popular redemption. I should just keep the book next to me at all times, just in case. Yeah, right? Like, it's totally keeping me from streaming and having, you know, finishing up my backlog of video games. I already suck. I could easily play 13,000 plus games in a year it would take me to retire. The amount of time it would take me to retire is probably about 20 years at least. Alright, so after this we're going to stream on Saturday. I can't do a Sunday stream. I don't think I can this week do a Sunday stream. It'll be Saturday at 2:30, but I promise I will have the redemption up by then. I'll add it tomorrow. It'll be an official redemption. Oh, what's this? Gotta go through here. I did watch the guy from LGR play this recently on an older video he put out. And on YouTube. But he did something to the way he played it. The colors, there was no contrast, no shadows. All the colors were like bright as day. I think it looks cooler this way. It's like supposed to be a dark cyberpunk game. And that's how the Dreamcast version was, so he didn't have it set up right. I think it looks cooler this way. No. The goal was never to become a full-time streamer. The goal was to stream until I found the job back in 2018. I was unemployed. I was recovering from a medical procedure. Some of you know the story. And I was going to stream for as long as I could. Then I got a job. The job ended up being 2 days a week in the office, 3 days at home. That gave me the ability to still stream. Then there was a pandemic. So we were at home full time. I worked that job for 3 years. Kept streaming because I had the ability to.
Slave Zero, we have visual on a Sentinel delivery lift. SATCOM reports it will transport you to Deck 27. Sit tight. We are attempting to gain access. Access is confirmed. Proceed to STL for transport.
Alright, that's where I gotta get. That's the end there. He's up there. Not really hitting him. Hold on. Hey, Alex. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm telling the story about why I'm still streaming and if I ever thought this is going to be full-time. I never expected it to be, like I said, and you know, then this new job happened and I had to change things up time-wise and then the move, and at one point I was like, oh, maybe I should stop now. And I was like, well, I'm going to get up to game 150, I should stop then. I just keep doing it. As long as I can, I'll stream. I mean, I'm enjoying this, I'm enjoying the company, the chats we have, the communities that we have made, all the streamers I've met, everybody. Like, this is my therapy, so to speak. I don't see it going away. You know, and my wife's okay with me doing it. That's the big thing that mattered to me. I didn't think she'd, you know, want me playing video games at
Move
night and
quickly.
stuff like
You've
that,
got to
but
make it to the
she's
Sovcon's lab complex before they restore communication.
my wife for a reason, so she's awesome. Okay. Let's save the game. And let's do a hand gesture. Let me kill these guys first. They're a pain. Oh, they don't stop coming at you here. Alright. Let me get the hand gesture book. You know, that's cool and all, but until you live together for a while and you realize that, you know, nobody wants to change, there's got to be a compromise at some point. So, like, my streaming on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights was mainly because, you know, back when I started doing it at night, she was doing schoolwork or coming back late from, like, City Bar Association because she's a lawyer. You know, those kind of meetings and stuff like that. And then I picked Sunday afternoon because I figured, look, I have to have at least one third day. Sunday afternoon, nothing's going on. Be the perfect time. It was cool with that. I would love to stream 4 days a week. That would get a lot done, more games in that way, especially like bigger RPGs, but it's just not possible. But, all right, let's do a gesture. Pick a good one. I'm gonna take a picture of the last one and this one. I'm gonna find a good one here. Also gives you the history of hand gestures. Of course, the popular one. What's wrong with you? What are you saying? What's wrong with you? What rubbish are you talking about? You can see that on stream. With your hand like this, and just keep shaking it forward and forward. Ma che cosa dice? What are you saying? That's it. That's the last thing you see before you sleep with the fishes. Yep. What's the matter, you? Hey. Yeah, pretty much that's what it is. It's pretty cool because this book has the translations to it. This book. It has the translations in Japanese and German and Spanish. But that's pretty much it right there. Che cosa dice? And you would spell that this way. Italian Sign Language, there you go. Sicilian, actually. The book has the Sicilian translation, and I can't even pronounce the words in there, because when my family's Sicilian, but that's how you would write it. I think it's D-I-C-I. Yeah, it's D-I-C-I. So, you were close. You were close, Doctor. Yeah, my parents were Sicilian. My grandparents spoke Sicilian dialect. My parents taught me from when I was a little kid pure Italian. They did not want me to learn Sicilian dialect. They knew that the Sicilian dialect was slowly dying, and it would be to my advantage to learn pure Italian. I had people I grew up with who spoke only Sicilian, and at times I couldn't even understand a word they were saying. Um, I learned a lot more Sicilian later on talking to my grandfather because that's what he talked. But it's similar, but there's a lot of like references that are kind of different. That they're just a hodgepodge of different words and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a dying breed. If you go to Italy now and you go to Sicily, maybe the older people still speak Sicilian, but all the younger people speak Italian. That's what they teach you firsthand in school. Sicilian was Sicily itself was considered the poorest part of Italy at one point. So people didn't really go to school there. Um, if you did, you didn't go to high school or the equivalent of whatever high school was back then. So a lot of what you learned was homeschooled. So you learned Sicilian dialect. I understand it and everything, but it's completely different than Italian. All right, back to killing robots or cyborgs or whatever. Got. Prego, go. Prego, Dr. Go. Prego. Did we save it here? I think we did. Yeah, Lower City, level D. Same game. My wife and I have been watching White Lotus. We're on season 2 now. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the show. It's on HBO. It's the only show I've hated every character on it. All a bunch of weirdos and crazy people. Which I think is the premise of the show. The more you know, yep. I think White Lotus plays on all the stereotypes of people in society and just shows them interacting with each other, and you just end up hating everybody on the show. But season 2 takes place in Sicily. It takes place in Taormina, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours from Catania, where my family is at. And it is one of the most beautiful cities ever. It is built on the side of a cliff, on the side of a mountain, right by the ocean. If you ever go to Sicily, you have to go to Taormina. The original ruins are still there, the amphitheater. Nice place to stay. There's a lot of places to see around it. It's something else. A lot of famous people go there on vacation. Sometimes you run into them. Last time I was there, though, I didn't see anybody. Like watching a train wreck, you can't take your eyes off it. Jennifer Coolidge is the main character on the show, pretty much. She's the only one who's been in both seasons. And she's a train wreck in herself on that show. I'm glad she won a Golden Globe for it. She deserved it. Sophia from Golden Girls was Sicilian? Yes, she was. Yes, she was. I think there was a time or an episode or two where, like, her Sicilian boyfriend from way back when visited or something. What I remember. Well, I've been trying to do Sicily and Italy to see my family since the pandemic started, and now that I bought the house, it's just not been affordable. We're looking into April. I'm gonna see if we could find a cheap flight to go in April. Probably gonna break the bank by doing it, but my grandmother, like I've said, is now gonna turn 98. So I need to see her soon. She looks great. I saw her on the phone the other day. She's, you wouldn't think she's 98. but I would love to go in April. It's just summer flights are ridiculously priced. Well, she was also in True Detective Season 1. And then I think that was one of the most amazing roles she ever played. If you've ever seen it. Yeah, she's in it. Her character is very, like, prudish, I guess. Not prudish, but reserved, let's say. Every character on that show is a stereotype. Excellent acting. Oh, yeah. She's quite an actress, actually. Or actor, to be correct now. Not that there's anything wrong with the word actress, I'm just saying, but, no, they did not match up. True Detective Season 1, for the most part, scared the hell out of me. That guy was the perfect villain. I don't want to give anything away, but him basically being the root of all evil and the things he did just scared me. It was really tense. Matthew McConaughey was great. Woody Harrelson was awesome in that. I'm out of bullets. Oh, we blew up a house.
We show all systems nominal.
What do you mean all systems nominal? What does that mean? I don't have a gun. Trying to blow up structures in hopes that I get ammo. If you're gonna watch one season of True Detective, watch the first season. The other ones were good, but they just... The second season I didn't like it. It was all over the place, I thought. Third season was decent, but it didn't feel like True Detective. Third season, they tried to tie it into the first season, too, from what I remember. Or at least they thought it might have had to do with what happened in the first season, from what I remember. It's the same guy. He has a contract with HBO. They keep giving him other stuff to work on, which takes him away from True Detective. And that was one of the complaints as to why the seasons are so far apart, because he never has the time to do them. There was rumors that there will be a True Detective Season 4. We'll see. Yeah, the True Detective, the last season of True Detective was good. But it just didn't do anything for me like the first season did. My friend who's like a big horror fan and a big fan of Alexander Daddario, I keep telling him, watch season 1 of True Detective. He refuses to go back and watch it. I don't know why. He's watched every season and he's like, oh, this season's awesome. And I'm like, dude, watch season 1. It was a masterpiece. I thought that was a bridge I could blow up. Yeah, Nick Pizzolatto. He's got a lot of pizza. Okay. I laughed. That's what matters. Just blowing through this game. It's been really easy of late.
Main junction just ahead of your present location. You should find easy access to the lab decks from there.
They're not throwing any gun ammo at me. The gun is very useful. Wait, what?
Security lift that will take you to sub-level 9.
Who's talking?
The lift is nearby.
At the lift? I don't think that's a lift. I think that's just a regular lift. Man, they're really stingy with the ammo. Tough name to grow up with.
Stand by. There. We have visual on SDL 14009er.
Clearly, it's either completely different spelling in Italian or it's made up name because there is no Z in the Italian alphabet, so. Be funny if that's a name he chose for himself as he became famous. Oh my goodness. This might be our first death right here. Finally, some ammo. The lift. Yeah, well, I can't get to the lift. Guys keep spawning. Blow that up? Yes, I did. Where's this lift? Well, I think the lift is up here. Cruising through Return to Monkey Island, enjoying it, but just not as good as Part 4. Senor Jefe says it's more open world and things get tougher. Yeah. They do. I still gotta play it. But I like what I saw from Senor Jefe's stream.
Slave Zero, your present location puts you at the perimeter of the lab sector.
3 was my favorite.
A shipment of slave embryos was transported to infiltrate the labs, find the entrance to the gestation facility, and recover the embryos before the Sovcon uses them to grow more slaves for his evil army.
I feel like it cut off some of her audio.
Recon indicates heavy activity in the sector. Stay alert.
Stay alert as everybody crashes into me while I'm standing here, causing a pileup on the highway. There's a pizza load of sparkling wine. Okay. The letter Z is rarely used in Italian language. Clearly they use it for pizza and some names, but officially it's not a letter of the alphabet, along with like Q. There's just no words that use those letters for the most part. You make the sounds that those letters make by combining other letters together. Monkey, thank you for the lurk. How's it going, man? How have you been? Happy New Year. I don't think I've seen you this year yet, which is quite odd. I have talked to you on Discord, but... Odd meaning I'm not in your channel. Or haven't been recently. Music ain't bad if you like, you know, early 90s industrial metal. Late 90s Japanese industrial. That's what it sounds like. Just need a guy singing with like robot sounding voice and you'll have Japanese industrial metal. Game is pretty linear, you just follow the level. An arcade shooter, so to speak. Graphics aren't the greatest, especially for this era, but the lighting effects really add to it. I don't know why you would play this without the shading and the shadows and all that. Completely looking different game. Alright, I gotta take a quick break. Kill this guy first. Just realized what time it is. Yeah, the pre-ray tracing look. That's what this is. Now, I think they pulled it off pretty well with all these neon signs to make it look like you're in an underground city 500 years in the future is where it's supposed to take place. So, all cyberpunk. I-ho, I-ho, I-ho. It's off to work we go. That's industrial? Alright. Well, we'll debate that when I get back. Give me a second. Alright, we're back. So I'm just standing here and I'm watching all these vehicles crash into each other. At no point do they think like, oh, let me slow down, let me stop. What's up with this guy? This guy moved out of, like, he kept himself from exploding by ramming it. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, well, so much for that. I thought he survived. Apparently he didn't. Oh, great, I'm stuck. But I could climb. I can't get out. Stuck. Hello? Reminds me of Descent. I can see that. Graphic-wise. There we go. We got out. Somehow. We have the plasma pulse rifle, but no ammo for it. Oh, the music. Okay. I gotcha on that. Yeah, this sounds like a handful of PS1 titles too. Surprised it was pretty much the only console it was put out on was the Dreamcast. Probably had an exclusive contract with Sega saying, "Hey, you can put this on PC, but stay away from PlayStation." Thank you for the lurk, Dr. Goa, and take care. Have a good night. Probably save the game now, as we get past this area. Especially since we keep getting stuck and we crashed once already. Okay. Looking for those bullets. Alright, let's get out of this area. Could be a boss coming up soon. Maybe that's the end of this. Alright, so now we're in part 4. Let's save it. Lab attack. Oh, okay. I thought we were still in Lower City. We're in Lab Attack B. This probably is. Not a very long game. How long to beat says it takes 7 hours. Maybe 2 streams on this. I don't know what we just picked up there. I think it was more fuel? No, it's... But look in the lower right-hand corner. I'm not sure what that middle thing is. I know 300 out of 300 is bullets. 50 out of 50 is... your missiles, but... Is there like a third weapon I'm missing? I'm not so sure. Thought it was like fuel, maybe jet fuel or something, but I'd have to go into the manual to see what it means because they don't show you all the controls in this game. It just talks about your mouse speed. say I'm quite enjoying this music. You can damage the sign? Probably not. Should have made the signs destructible at least. So he came out of this corner, but where do we go now?
Mission Override Alpha. We're picking up something huge dead ahead. Awaiting confirmation.
It's huge! Dead ahead. What is it?
On the starship dock.
Come on. So Braxton, I don't know if you're still listening in the channel, but I looked up a lot about that Necropolis game. I even found the creator's resume online. He didn't really do it much after that. I think he went to Bethesda or something for a couple of years. He's lived out the rest of his working years as a graphic designer. If you're familiar with Rob Liefeld, the comic book artist, he had a meeting with him about making a Darkshire comic book, but it never went beyond that initial talk. We go in there, there's a whole bunch of stuff to collect. Yeah, it was a cool idea for the game. Alex, you are 100% correct. Rob Liefeld is the dude who cannot draw feet. And he always drew big shoulder pads. So you would have these characters who basically would turn around like this and get slapped in the face by a giant shoulder pad. And he couldn't draw feet, so there would always be smoke at his character's feet to hide the badly drawn feet.
A Nemesis-class attack cruiser. Engage the Nemesis immediately. Focus your firepower on its hull.
I really shouldn't be making fun of him. I mean, the dude got to live out his dream and become a comic book artist. Right? He had some wacky comics. He was best described as having a large filing cabinet full of characters he created when he was a kid. Some of which were cool, and then some which never would have worked in a comic book, but he still made comic books out of them. Man of a million spin-off characters. A lot of them were like Wolverine rip-offs and stuff like that. Almost out of bullets. I should have played this on hard. Yes. So, it was his idea to start Image Comics pretty much, and he got everybody behind it. And then after a while, he started like publishing his own comics again and not really following along with the whole Image stuff, and people got really mad at him. Bob McFarlane at one point said he was basically like a brother to him at one point, like a younger brother. But he said he was dead to him at that point. Jim Lee too. Well, Jim Lee at least did it proportionally. Rob Liefeld, forget it. Pouches, shoulder pads, no feet. The MO for every character he drew. Man, is there like a portal here or something? Where are they coming from? They're spawning endlessly. Give me gun ammo. I'm almost out of missiles. Oh, here's some missiles. I prefer using the gun. I can aim better with it. Bullets? Nope. Missiles. I like Jim Lee. I met him once. I loved his comics, and I really liked Wildcats 2.0. He had some cool characters. Stuff on X-Men was phenomenal. I mean, he basically inspired so many artists to follow his art style. Am I not supposed to hang out here? Am I supposed to just keep moving? Because they don't ever stop coming here. Just spawning over and over again. They just revived Wildcats. So I'm assuming they're part of the DC Universe now? When Wildcats was not trying to be X-Men, they were really cool. I don't know any of the new comic book artists that are out there, really. For Corey Smith. I believe he's still doing comics to this day. I used to work with him at my first job. Corey A. Smith. He drew the infamous issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where they killed off Michelangelo. I believe it was Michelangelo. Or was it Leonardo they killed off? Yeah, he sold them to DC, and he became like the head of DC, so comic book industry has completely changed now. Nobody right now is capable of drawing fast enough to complete more than a certain amount of issues and fast enough. Continuously keep drawing the comic. They always have to have guest artists, or the regular artist does like half an issue from what I know. What I've seen. Kind of okay. I mean, you get to see different artists on books, but back in the day you had like John Romita Sr. who would draw 200 issues of Spider-Man without taking a break. I have an issue with Wildstorm back here. Wildcat I found not too long ago. I was unpacking. I think it was something I ever read. It was like Wildcats 3.0, I think it was called. Alright, so... Okay, I get it. We have no more ammo. I'm stuck here. Where am I supposed to go? I feel like they kind of just abandoned me here. Nobody's telling me where to go in my ears. I usually like go to the platform. Escape that way. There's a door open or something. Okay. Just putting away my weapon because I have no bullets for it. Go this way. This might be the way we have to go. Well, the lights just turned off. Travis Moore, Otto Schmidt, Chris Anka. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of them. I'll look them up though. Stop shooting at me. I'm not being hostile towards you. Hey, we're still alive somehow.
SATCOM reporting Sentinel delivery lift 4072 near your present location.
We're gonna take it because I have no more weapons to fight them with. Travis Moore. Sarah Pichelli or Sarah Pichelli?
Zero. Keep moving. You are not far from the labs.
The Kubert brothers still a thing? Are they still drawing? My favorite artists were always Walt Simonson. I liked Eric Larson because you could basically draw any superhero and draw him cool. Mark Silvestri was really underrated, I thought. I always thought he followed that Walt Simonson type of style. For DC. Oh yeah. Their dad's art school is here in Jersey somewhere. Been around for years. This is cool how you could climb on the buildings. I did not know from practicing the game that that was even a thing. Like he's able to grapple or at least hang on to the building so he can pull himself up. Alright, now they're turning up the difficulty a little. It's cool. Gun's nice. That's what the middle... Okay, so that middle number, that middle item is for plasma shots. So at some point, I must have accidentally changed to plasma because we still have bullets. Come on. Come down. Why would you land right next to me?
Excellent work, Zero. Now keep moving. Capturing the slave embryos is of utmost importance.
Anko went from a fan artist to doing Marvel covers to finally interiors. Now he's been one of the lead artists for Spider-Verse 2. He has a self-published comic, but due to his schedule, he can only do 4 issues. But he'll continue someday. There you go. I'll have to check him out. Last time I regularly bought comics might have been in 2006. Oh. Some upgrades here, which I don't even need, unfortunately. Oh, this is the way we're supposed to go. Oh, we made an error by falling down here. Plasma rifle's pretty good, what it is. Oh, what the?
Stand by. We have visual on Sentinel Delivery Lift 3207.
PRS. I gotta raise the volume on that too. Thank you for subscribing for 34 months. I appreciate it. You are awesome, man. Welcome. You recognize this? This was a Dreamcast launch title. Never sold any games, unfortunately. Thanks for being subscribed for 34 months.
Gain access. Access is confirmed. Move out, Zero.
Pretty quick, fast-paced game.
The lift leads down to the heart of the lab sector and the slave gestation facility.
We have to save the slave embryos. She was also the artist who created Miles Morales. Oh, really? His look back in the Ultimate Spider-Man comic. Oh, cool. Yeah, I did not know that. He's doing Scarlet Witch. Awesome. I like Scarlet Witch. The character. Remember trying this for the Dreamcast and the controls were rough. Yeah, that's what a lot of people said. I'm playing this with a keyboard and mouse on the PC. GOG installs it. I don't know if there was like some kind of upgrade by since I had bought this version, but it's not bad for a quick arcade shooter. Graphics are alright. Where we came from. "500 years in the future and mankind's living below ground."
Waste Chan. There is darkness in this sector. I sense terror and evil.
Oh, hold on. There's two voices talking to us. One is the girl, who keeps talking to us. She's kind of like head of operations here. And then there's the mystical guy. That's who I think his voice just played. He's like telepathic. He kind of sounds like the villain from Fear, if you listen to his voice. Could be the same guy. He was also the artist of Ultimate Spider-Man comics. I remember trying this on Dreamcast and controls were rough. Yes, they were. I lucked out at a con and was able to snag a limited edition of Doctor Strange 2 Tiara. Limited edition for Doctor Strange 2 Tiara. Wow. Okay. So Tiara for Doctor Strange 2. I just recently watched Doctor Strange 2. I thought it was one of the better Marvel movies. I really enjoyed it. It was just so cool. I gotta watch the Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man movies, the last two. Scarlet Witch tiara, nice.
There. That's it. The slave embryos.
Yeah, so I'm thinking he's the one talking to me telepathically, unless it's the villain, but... Uh-oh, big boss battle. I don't even know why I'm attacking him. His health meter hasn't degenerated. I don't seem to be doing any damage to him. Giving any damage to him. Argalus. That's his name. Can I go back here? No, it's closed. Alright, taking out his armor. Wow, the first time we died. I know there are a couple of hard boss battles in here I read.
Zero. Keep moving. You are not far from the labs.
As long as you stay away from him and his beam, we should be okay, but I really don't know how to hurt him. It looks like I'm knocking off some of his armor, but... Blue health meter for him stays in the same place. Well, we went back pretty far. We're not even in the same level as him. We're in the one before now.
Excellent work, Zero. Now keep moving. Capturing the slave embryos is of utmost importance.
Shooting the dead guy. This guy's a pain because
We have visual on Sentinel Delivery Lift 3207.
kind of like a mini boss. Two of them.
Attempting to gain access. Access is confirmed. Move out, Zero.
Can't really fathom playing this with a Dreamcast controller. Okay, so the boss is on the other side of
Down to
this.
the heart of the the lab sector and the slave gestation facility.
Do we have to take out the slave embryos? I'm assuming that's what we're doing. We didn't do this the first time.
Wait, Chan. There is darkness in this sector. I sense terror and evil.
This is where the boss is. If I can't beat him this time, I'm gonna have to find a solution to him. I didn't do any damage the first time around. Nor did they help me figure out how to do damage to him.
There. That's it. The slave embryos.
Was it a slave embryos?
Hang tight.
But I just destroyed the slave embryos.
No!
Oh. Ah. I think they threw health around here. Maybe we don't kill them. Maybe we just take out all the embryos. Just make them really, really angry in the process. Really? Okay. So, let's concentrate on taking out the slave embryos and not dying this time. Music's repetitive, but it's cool.
You are not far from the labs.
Whoops. Sorry, I hit the Windows key.
Excellent work, Zero. Now keep moving. Capturing the slave embryos is of utmost importance. Stand by. We have visual on Sentinel Delivery Lift 3207.
Can't blow that up? Too big, I guess. Wasted my time on them, hoping there would be, like, ammo drops, but... Back here. This is good stuff. Alright, we got some missiles.
Attempting to gain access. Access is confirmed. Move out, Zero. The
Move
lift
out.
leads down to the heart of the lab sector and the slave gestation facility.
Slave gestation. Robotic slaves. Cyborgs. For a 1999 game, this has some really cool effects.
Is darkness in this sector. I sense terror and evil.
Light effects. Okay, let's take out all the embryos. We'll concentrate on.
There. That's it. The slave embryos.
The embryos are the smaller ones, okay.
Hang tight. No!
And I'm never gonna evade his beam for some reason. We're gonna die instantly here, even with this health that they leave. I can't outrun the beam, come on. Gotta be a way around it. Just change direction, I guess. Now we gotta concentrate on him, I believe. Ah. It's like a glitch with the graphics. He keeps reappearing and disappearing. I'm not sure what to do here. Take a look. Oops. I'm not hurting him. Game probably doesn't have a lot of playthroughs, and probably it also doesn't have a lot of walkthroughs. We have a name for this boss? Argolus? I'm gonna just look up a walkthrough. Somebody might have played it and dumped a walkthrough on GOG somewhere. There's a guide. Guide on Steam, at least. Not really a walkthrough. Strategy wiki. This is not a walkthrough, this is just a description of the game. Neo Seeker's gotta have a walkthrough, okay. Look up Argolus. It's the problem with playing obscure games. They don't have walkthroughs or anything. No results found for Argolus. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything here about this boss. We'll keep trying them. I have a feeling we're close to the end, even. 2 hours in and we might be at the end. I knew it was going to be a quick game, but not this quick. The only thing that sucks is we got to start from the beginning of the level, but it's quick. Got a raid coming in from Emilio. On the plus side, it's easier to rank well in speedrun submissions. There you go. Emilio, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you. Hey. Thank you for the sub, Camilio. How's everybody doing? Shout out, Camilio. Welcome. We are playing Slave Zero, which was a third-person shooter. Originally a Dreamcast launch title. It's an okay game. It's nothing special. It's fast. It's fun. It's just a palate cleanser in between games. We finished Amnesia: The Dark Descent last playthrough. Wanting to play this for a long time now. It's an arcade-style shooter. It's a very quick game. We're up to a boss that I can't figure out. I don't think we're too far from the end of the game. You could probably beat it in a stream or two. It's nice for what it is. It's very different from Amnesia and everything else I played recently, so I'm enjoying it. Story's okay. Got some cool cutscene characters, but they don't delve much into them. So,
Zero, keep moving.
but it's fun to play. The controls are pretty good. The Dreamcast controls are the reason why this game never made it big. The company that developed this, Infogrames, they made their own engine for this game, thinking other people would use it, but nobody ever used that in their engine. It's the only game that made it with that engine. Very arcadey, as you can see. Shardlight is a point-and-click adventure game. It's a good one, from what I'm told. Probably one of the better ones. That also takes place in the dystopian world. So we shall see. Are you playing Ultima tonight? I gotta catch up on your Ultima playthroughs. I'll do that in the morning on VODs. Ultima 7 is such a good game, from what I remember. Gotta replay that myself. Xeno's been playing Ultima 2, and I'm thinking about playing that too as well. I really like that one. Can't leave here, right? We gotta go through the entire level. Get back to the boss that we can't defeat. Confused completely by this boss. Oh, Dave, you know when I told you my... Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. It's all good.
Work, Zero. Now keep moving.
I'm kind of all over the place myself. That's why I can't remember anything.
Importance.
E7 is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's right. Take note, people. Ultima 7. Probably the best game in that franchise. In my opinion. And the longest, I think. It's Ultima 7, then there's Ultima 7 DLC, then there's Part 2, and then there's Part 2 DLC.
Stand by. We have visual on Sentinel Delivery Lift 3207.
Why did the music stop? I died and the music stopped. Probably a good thing. This is getting repetitive.
Attempting to gain access. Access is confirmed. Move out, Zero.
Get ammo here. I don't mind the fact that there is a lot of side stuff and that I can play hours without fighting. Oh yeah, that's what best about the game. You don't have to grind through it. I mean, the whole first storyline in the game is just you trying to find who killed that one person. It's like a murder mystery.
The lift leads down to the heart of the lab sector and the slave gestation facility.
That's correct. That's correct. I've never played U6. And I don't remember playing U5. I never fully played U6. U4 was pretty good. At least I liked it. Okay. There. I'm gonna look up real quick because there has to be a guide on how to fight this guy. I've already died several times going through. I'm gonna look it up on the computer. It'll be easier to find something. This is not a very popular game. Not a lot of people play it, so there's not many walkthroughs. Strategy wiki, like... Oh, this is basically just a wiki that had the description of the game. I don't know. This is a Dreamcast version. IGN? Why would IGN have a playthrough of this? Official strategy guide on Goodreads. No, that's to buy the strategy guide. Does anybody have a full walkthrough of this game that I could watch? Want to know how to kill this guy. GameFAQs has a guide. There's no mention of a boss fight in this walkthrough. This game does have multiplayer too. I don't understand. They probably didn't restore it in this version. Sorry I'm taking so long to look at this. I really need to find out how to kill this guy. There is no info about this game. It's pretty straightforward so far. Just shoot everything in sight. I just can't figure out for the life of me how to attack this guy and do damage to him. Yeah, forget it. This is like a walkthrough through the first area. Oh, here we go. Here's the boss fight. Okay, so how does this guy kill him? Fire away at him. Aim for his head, apparently, like I was doing when we saw the armor fall off him. You kill everybody behind the glass like we did. And just keep shooting at him. Okay, so we gotta knock his armor off in order to hurt him. That's what I thought. Sorry, guys. Got the music back. If you like it. Back. Okay, so we're not supposed to die here.
There is darkness in this sector. I sense terror.
There. That's it. The slave embryos.
There's a problem. Oh, okay. They do fly away. I was gonna be like, I can't see the slave embryos when I'm doing the battle, so maybe there's a glitch, but apparently not. No. Let's do this. You gotta outrun his laser, that's what it is. Oh, we're hurting him now. We're hurting him now. Gotta hit the part without the armor. So, it's okay if it hits you, just don't run along with it, because what's going to happen then is the laser's going to keep damaging you as you try to outrun it. You're better off going in the opposite direction of it if you can. We're running out of ammo here too. We got this. still health here too. That's good. Alright. Took us 5 tries, but...
I should have seen this. Without the slave embryos, there is no hope for our new army. We must devise a way to recapture the embryos before the Soul Khan can secure them again.
I'm gonna lower the volume on the music. I feel like you can't hear them speaking. Although, this game has no subtitles, so... Mission 3 is a success. The first of the great Sokhan slaves has been defeated. The embryos, however, have eluded us. So we gotta ultimately destroy those embryos. So we're only on mission 3?
Slave Zero, communications intercept confirms Citycom systems have been restored, and the Sultan has dispatched several regiments of elite fighters to our Guardian
I
base.
figured we were on like mission 6 or
Return to
something.
base. We need you here immediately.
Of course, we're in a sewer level. Why not? Our base is in the sewers, kind of like the Matrix, where they were on their ground. Five years, 100 years in the future. Let me save it in case we die. Now you won't give me any help. Can I destroy that? I should be able to, right? Incredibly low on health and I'm being attacked now. Alright, we'll restart.
Slave Zero, communications intercept confirms Citycom systems have been restored, and the Sultan has dispatched several regiments of elite fighters to our Guardian base. Return to base. We need you here immediately.
So they developed their own engine for this game, and they couldn't sell the engine to have other games played on it. It just wasn't a successful game all around. Or the idea was to actually sell, what I mean, the engine to make other games. Nobody used it. Let's see if there's any health around here or anything. Shot at me. Game unfortunately really tanked. I don't think, not for the Dreamcast version, tanking because of the controls probably would have had a bigger following. So far away, I'm trying to take him out from this far back. It's not happening. Please give me some help, I'm begging you.
Chan, do not be confused by diverging tunnels. Follow your instincts. They will lead you home to the Guardian base.
That's fine. Who's attacking me? Where are they attacking me from? I can't see them. There's a spider attached to the wall, I think, and he's somewhere up here. I'm trying to do this to see if I get help, but not giving me anything. Diverging tunnels. Follow your instincts, they said. That's the way we came in. Sewer map. I think this game from here on out is just one giant sewer. Please let there be health here. Please, no. Came down from the ceiling and killed me. Start from the beginning.
Slave Zero, communications intercept confirms Citycom systems have been restored, and the SOCON has dispatched several regiments of elite.
Yeah, this is where the game gets serious.
Return to base. We need you here immediately.
Gets a lot harder. Like a dead mech in the water. Get this guy? Yeah, we got him. One down. Again, they're really stingy with the health here. right above us, and we're dead. Gonna walk around and see if there's any health anywhere. Nothing. I don't see anything that resembles health. Oh, here's a side tunnel. I didn't see this before. Let's go through the side tunnel this time. Maybe it's easier. I never saw that before.
Slave Zero, communications intercept confirms Citycom systems have been restored, and the Solcon has dispatched several regiments of elite fighters to our Guardian base. Return to base. We need you here immediately.
I want to return to base. I just don't have enough health to do so. And they said there's divergent tunnels, so I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, but we're going to have to do that. Because there's no health the way we were going. We'll find out if we're going the right way or not. I just care more about getting help for my slave here, Slave Zero. You got him. What did we do last time? We hugged a wall and we went through this area. Great. Takes us back out to the city. What the heck? Oh, come on already. Give me some help. This is ridiculous. We're doomed. They're attacking me from above and I can't see them. Do help. Like, what am I to do? And I'm almost out of ammo, so. Tough. It's tough when you don't have any health.
Slave Zero, communications intercept confirms Citycom systems have been restored, and the Solcon has dispatched several regiments of elite fighters to our Guardian base. Return to base. We need you here immediately.
are these guys like working in the sewer right now? Like, I don't understand why they're there. I mean, I killed a couple of them. They're probably civilians. With all the giant robotic spiders and mechs in here, you think you'd evacuate by now. Fly up here? I think going that way just brings you back here. Taking that little secret route I found. Alright, we killed them. Alternate path here. More mech. Come on. Give me a break. Playing this on normal apparently is pretty tough.
Slave Zero, communications intercept confirms Citycom systems have been restored, and the SOCON has dispatched several regiments of elite fighters to our Guardian base. Return to base. We need you here immediately.
It's still good I had that route that we went right. There is a left tunnel, and there is that secret area that kicks you outside, but that looks nearly impossible to complete. They're just throwing enemies at you with no help. Got no gun ammo. I like that you could attack these guys from really far away. At least makes that room easier. I don't know. We go that way, we end up getting killed. We go back here, we end up getting killed, but seem to last longer, at least. Spider right here. 2 of them. And then this guy shows up. Because there's a left and a right, which I didn't realize. Oh, there's health in here. Look at this. Health. Got 100. Alright, now we know where the health is. That's helpful. Very helpful. How do I switch my ammo? Is there... No, it's the gun. The gun needs to be switched. That's it. That's how this works. Fighter mech. Alright, now we're making a little bit of progress. Okay, so we're here, and we need to pass through.
Where the hell are you going? Redirect immediately.
He's yelling at me. Where am I going? I want to get the upgrades and the health that you didn't want to give me in the other area. Well, your jets kind of light up the area. Alright, now we have a fighting chance. What am I shooting at? There's nobody there. We're gonna go this way because we did. I think I just need to get through here alive. I don't think I need to fight every robot. It's the ones that are most threatening to us. We did it. Maybe not. Cutscene or what? Was a cutscene. Good, they started giving us health now. Save. Stuck back here. Can't climb up, can I? Go through the door, I guess. can't even see who I'm shooting at. Come on. I'm gonna go with the current. Trying to follow my instinct. There's no way out of here. Hold on. Oh, this is a cool gun. Not an exit point. We go out this way. I think we do. Let's follow the enemies. They're just swarming these spiders. Small ones, big ones, they're all here. No way out. Not from that direction. We need to kill a certain amount before that door opens, maybe? Yeah, there we go. It just opened. And I need help.
We're engaging them at the outer perimeter. But we can't hold them there long. We need you now. Seconds count.
Your strength.
Now we're sitting duck up here, but at least I could see the enemies. We need to go up top, I think. I said they're fighting them, so... One big sewer level. What I heard about this game, it turns into a sewer level at some point, where the majority of the game takes place in the sewers. Rebel base.
With support fire.
Am I supposed to destroy the rebel base? Is that it? Or defend it? I guess it's to defend it. Yeah, I know. What do you think I'm doing? There's too many of them. Is that it? I hope. One more. Where are you? It's... Oh, here they are. Is that it?
Base is secured.
Yeah,
Nice work. What took you so long?
we did it. We got him.
Indeed, he is powerful, but he will not survive.
Mission 4 is a success. The Guardian base has been saved for the time being. The Sovkhan will not take this defeat lightly. Okay. There's 10 missions in the game, I'm not sure.
Extraordinary. A fully gestated Guardian slave.
It's just one slave, my lord.
It's just the first slave, and seemed quite sufficient to drive off an elite regiment of sentinels. Double the troops, send in the whole protectorate, and release Sanguinar. If their reserves are destroyed, so are their chances of defeating me. If the Guardians succeed in their evacuation attempt, you die. Consider it an investment in your career.
I'll double the troops, my lord.
Wise decision, Captain.
Like, these characters are pretty cool, but there's no backstory on them.
Is carrying all the dark matter we have. Dark matter is critical to our own slave gestation process. Slave Zero, you are primary.
Audio keeps cutting out, I don't know why.
Doors and good luck, Convoy 1. See you at the rendezvous.
We gotta protect this convoy, so we gotta go ahead of them, maybe?
Slave Zero, this is Convoy Leader. Sensors show possible hostiles 1.211 clicks ahead. Keep on your toes, if you got any.
Is it supposed to be laser-guided missiles? I'm not too sure on how to use
Approaching
them.
suck door, open up.
Oh. Oh, okay, it locks on. Missiles lock on. They're not that strong, though. They kind of suck.
Acknowledged. Suck door is opening.
I prefer the regular missiles, not these.
Okay, Slave Zero, let's move out. Guardian Command, we're taking losses. Convoy is at access door. Request assistance. Standing by.
Close. Did I save in here? I hope I did.
Extraordinary.
Slave Zero.
Gotta watch the cutscene again. Let's save. This is considered Escort Run A. Okay.
Dark matter is critical to our own slave gestation process. Slave Zero, you are primary.
Yeah, I don't know why the audio keeps cutting out. Turns off the audio. How would you enable reverb? Excuse me. Went to mute the mouse instead I sneezed on the talking screen. I apologize.
Extraordinary. A fully gestated.
Slave Zero, this convoy is carrying
Ended up
all the
reloading.
dark matter we have. Dark matter is critical to our own slave gestation process. Slave Zero, you are primary.
Sounds a little glitchy. I am so sorry about that, Braxton. I went to mute my microphone, I hit the wrong button, and I ended up like sneezing on the
We are
top.
opening doors and good
My
luck,
bad.
Convoy 1. See you at the rendezvous.
It was pretty loud into the microphone too. I apologize to everyone.
Slave Zero, this is Convoy Leader. Sensors show possible hostile 1.211 clicks ahead.
Well, he's
Keep
dead
on your
now.
toes, if you got any.
They're gonna come out of this door, and I'm ready for them.
Convoy is approaching suck door. Open up.
This big one does not want to go down. Oh, I see. He's sending little droids at me to kill me. That's why I'm low on health now.
Okay, Slave Zero, let's move out.
Screw that. I'm going this way to see if there's any help. And there was a little bit.
Convoy is at access door. Request assistance. Standing by.
Affirmative, Convoy Leader.
Guardian Command, we're taking losses. Sensors indicate an increase in enemy movement. Stay frosty, Slave
Zero, we're showing another boat is down. Protect that convoy.
Gotta protect myself too. If I die, there's nothing to protect. No one to protect them with. Okay, luckily now we have our plasma blast.
We are at a main flush junction.
That is why they don't let droids into the cantina in Mos Eisley. You are right. 100% right. And where's our... Oh god, they're probably completely wiped out.
We've lost another boat.
So far behind here.
Guardian Command, we're in trouble here. We've lost another boat. Move out.
Careful, Chad. If we lose just one more boat, we won't have enough dark matter and it's over.
It's over. It ain't over yet. Where's the other boat?
There are thousands of miles of ice out here. Try not to get lost.
Yeah, we're already lost. This gun rules. It fires 5 shots of plasma. Almost out of it, though.
We are waiting for you at the end of the high-pressure conduit.
Is this the high-pressure conduit? Yeah, it is. He's the only boat left.
Standing by.
We are opening suck door.
Full health. That's nice. Where's the boat? Where are they attacking from?
Releasing door locks, and it is opening.
Oh, snap. We're never gonna make it past here. They all just got destroyed, so we gotta do this over. Yeah, those little droids were vicious.
Extraordinary. A full.
Slave Zero, this convoy is carrying all the dark matter we have. Dark matter is critical to our own slave gestation process. Slave Zero, you are primary.
Alright, let's go. Open the door.
We are opening doors and Good luck, Convoy 1.
Hopefully we get past this mission. Just gotta stay ahead of the boats and make sure we go the way that they're going. Try not to take any side trips down different pipes.
Convoy leader. Sensors show possible hostile 1.211 clicks ahead.
Yeah, he was hostile, alright.
If you got any.
They're gonna go this way and I gotta fight the big bad spiders and their little droids.
Convoy is approaching suck door. Open up.
Little droids are a pain in the butt. One attached to me? No. What the hell is this?
Acknowledged. Suck door is opening.
Alright, get going because they're gonna get killed.
Okay, Slave Zero, let's move out. Convoy, Guardian Command, we have a boat down.
Affirmative, Convoy leader.
Sensors indicate an increase in enemy movement. Stay frosty, Slave Zero.
Where is he? Probably gonna jinx myself, but at least they don't run up from behind me. Attack. Seem more preoccupied with me than the boats, though, at least.
We are at it. Move out.
Here's the thing, I don't know that they're actually going this way, but we're gonna do it anyway. Dark matter cargo. Always ends up with one ship.
Extraordinary.
Slave Zero. This convoy is carrying all the dark matter we have. Dark matter is critical to our own slave gestation process.
I don't know if I like these guided missiles.
Slave Zero.
I know it's an upgrade, but I think they kind of suck.
We are opening doors and good luck, Convoy 1. See you at the rendezvous.
Slave Zero, this is Convoy Leader. Sensors show possible hostile 1.211 clicks ahead.
The missiles now suck, basically, with that upgrade. That's what they're telling me.
Convoy is approaching suck door. Open up.
Rex,
Suck door is opening.
they're stuck to me, which is fine. Rather they kill me than them.
Okay, Slave Zero, let's move out. Convoy is at access door. Request assistance. Standing by.
Affirmative, Convoy leader.
Sensors indicate an increase in enemy movement. Stay frosty, Slave. Guardian Command, we have a boat down.
Nice. Got him. Boats are surviving. This is good. This is a good run. think we just lost a boat or
We
two.
are at a main flush
Oh,
junction.
we still have 4.
Move out.
This is where we take the high road and they go down that way.
There are thousands of miles of pipe out here. Try not to get lost.
Yeah. We always end up getting lost. It doesn't matter. I'm at a door I can't open. That's not good.
Command, open suck door 31.
Okay, here are the boats.
Standing by.
We got
Opening
this.
suck door.
Nope. I hope it ends soon.
Releasing door lock.
Guardian Command, we're taking losses.
Yeah, we're freaking trying our best here.
Convoy is approaching Way Station Alpha for resupply. We are opening suck door.
Nice of them to give us all this crap, but it doesn't really help. Resupply is here, okay. Whatever that is.
Welcome to Waypoint Alpha, Slave Zero.
I should be able to save the game here, hopefully. Load screen of some point. This might mean that I can save.
Way Station Alpha has resupplied Convoy 1. This
Yeah, let's save it. Should be Sewer Escort B. Okay, cool. Let's do this, and then we'll call it.
Convoy 1, moving out. Got another door for you, Command.
Alright. This door is going to open with enemies. It's gotta.
strange.
Open the damn door.
Something's wrong. The door won't open. Attempting to bypass.
That door's not going to open until we kill all these spiders, right? Is that it?
Doors open. Move out.
Get in here.
Sealing doors behind you.
We're in.
No one said this would be easy.
Guardian Command, we have a boat down.
I think that was my own fault.
Convoy to escort. You're not gonna fit through here. Take the alternate access route, and we'll meet you on the other side.
Zero. We're showing another boat is down. Protect that convoy.
Alright, we have time for one more run. See where it goes.
Slave Zero. Way Station Alpha has resupplied Convoy 1.
I'm good with this game. It's not overly complicated, and we're halfway through it.
Convoy 1, moving out.
Interesting enough. Not the most perfect game, but still fun.
Another door for you, Command.
Stand by. We're showing something strange.
Open the damn door.
Something is wrong. The door won't open. Attempting to bypass.
We're almost dead here.
Doors open. Move out.
We got our regular.
Slave Zero.
I need help. So I need to go look for it, you stupid boat captain.
Sealing doors behind you.
We have no chance.
Said this would be easy.
I have to use their alternate route, wherever that may be.
Convoy to escort. You're not gonna fit through here. Take the alternate access route. Already in command. We have a boat down.
Alternate access route is here. Thank goodness for the help.
Sealed door ahead. Requesting assistance.
Is this the sealed door? Here they are. More of the same, right?
Convoy is at access door. Request assistance. Standing by.
Low on health again. No health again. Like, come on. Cut me a break. This game has turned into somewhat of a difficult challenge. I don't even know where the boats went, to tell you the truth. There's somewhere in here. There they are. So we got full health. That's always a good thing. Where's the other spider? There's another one somewhere. Here he is.
Zero. We're showing another boat is down. Protect that convoy.
I'm trying. Can't get through there. I gotta go up top. I think there's only one boat left.
The convoy is in the clear. Good job, Slave Zero.
Oh, we did it! We beat the mission.
All we have to do is get your sorry ass out of there as well.
Yeah, so the game does become one big sewer level. We're in the sewer for a while, I guess. Mission 5 is a success. The convoy has successfully escaped with our dark matter reserve. Now Slave Zero must escape as well. Yay! Alright. Well, that was fun. It was certainly different from Amnesia.
Slave Zero, we will continue to open suck doors from here. The convoy is out of danger, but you are still in the thick of it.
We're going to be doing sewer levels for the rest of the game. That's what they're saying. Let's save it.
Doors open. Move out.
Alright, so this is definitely a different game. The lead up to Shardlight. I know very well that most of you are probably saying, like, why is he playing this? But I just needed something brainless and mindless. Shardlight's going to be good. Then Deus Ex starts after that. So 140 games in the 5 years I've streamed. Probably about 10 to 12 of them got flushed, I think. We never completed them on stream. So that's the gist of it. Let's raid someone. I'm going to call it a night. I got to go pick up my car in the morning. Work tomorrow from home. So good night, Braxton. Let's see who we're going to raid. We will stream on Saturday at 2:30. I will not be here on Sunday. Every Sunday there's something. At least I don't think I will be here on Sunday. It's going to be a Saturday stream. There will be no Sunday stream, even if my plans get canceled. I just need a little bit of a break. Who's on? Braxton, I'll join you on your stream tomorrow for more Metropolis. I'm assuming you're streaming tomorrow. Definitely check out Braxton's stream. Camilio, thank you for the raid and the sub. DRS, thank you for the sub as well. Good times in the channel tonight. And good times in the channel tonight. No, stop doing that. Who is on? Let's check out let's check out Creature 92. He's playing Marvel's Avengers. Night. Night, Alex.
Come on. What's up next? Thanks for the raid, buddy. Yep, we are Hulk. What's up, Alex? Welcome, welcome, guys. It's awesome. I've officially put it as one of my favorite games that I've streamed on my list below. It's really, really great. Hang on a minute. Okay. One up here. No, can you? No, stop, stop. That's that one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so here's the thing. So when I yeah, no. So here's the thing though. When I first got it, or not when I first got it, I should say when I first started playing it, the night before, or a little bit before I started streaming, there was an update for it, and I didn't have enough room for the update, so I just decided to play the game without the update. And playing through the campaign, I